Alrighty. Let's go to the Rift Station. And I think we were going to do a run without Ming Mug, but instead... By the way, which ones do I need to beat? I need to beat Melting Remnant, Awoken, Pyreborn, Luna, Stygian. Okay, so that's it. Anyway, what was the one that... Mimic, right? Yeah, we're going to do Mimic. Nice. It still wants silver for sure. So Mimic we have to slay with a champion to upgrade. Why don't we played enough Railforged and Wormkin lately. Why don't we... Let's think of a champ... I mean, Awoken has a champ that can certainly slay a lot. Wildenton. Of course, I do need to get a point of Strangler, which on this mode, pretty damn easy, because I could, you know, get the extra upgraded Lightforge thing, which we would definitely want to do with this Mimic, I would think. And who do we think would pair nicely with Awoken? Preferably from, like, maybe Pyreborn or Stygian. I don't think anybody from Stygian pairs well with him, other than maybe Tethys. We could also... I think both my champs slaying will count as slays, so... Let me think. I need a two or less pip unit that I can fit on the floor. Melting Remnant... Could go with... Keep in mind, we won't have upgrade until we hit the first Lightforge. We may want to hit an early Lightforge and just try to get the second one upgraded. But I am thinking, like... What is a champ that just has good base stats, I guess? Spine Chief, technically, but he's too big. Is there any 2-pip champ that has okay stats? Not really, huh? Like, not really. I guess... Technically, maybe... I mean, we already did Umbra once, but I still have to upgrade the eating thing anyway, so we could just do this. I'm thinking, like... Penumbra technically can get eaten by Wildenton. Even without any upgrades, I'm pretty sure, right? And we could feed it some root seeds. That seems okay. Let's leave it on Overgrowth. I do maybe want to choose my Pyre, though, since we are playing from behind and we're not necessarily a strong clan combo. Like, I wouldn't mind a Malekith, for example. I think Malekith is the best Pyre for this one, other than maybe Pyre Dominion. But Dominion seems maybe too in your face. Then again, the Malekith is really only majorly useful for the spells, because we may not even use mana units on this run. I could simply just use Primordium into Wildenton if I get Strangler, right? And Quick. So, I don't know. Life Mother's Pyre is actually pretty good on this one. I think I will do the Malekith, though. And yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Really hope for Strangler to start with, but we'll probably take Quick if it's not offered. Ooh, Husk Hermit. Pretty good starting cards. Oh, we do start with a Lightforge. Oh, this is so good to start with. It's so much better than getting it halfway through the run. Alright, well, I didn't even factor that in, but I'm still okay with this combo, I suppose. We didn't get Strangler, but we'll just start with Predator, I guess. Worst comes to worst, we can go full Predator. Oh, we don't get to choose? Wait. Oh no, I'm not Primordium. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh, that sucks that you can't choose the upgrade. Honestly, Primordium would have been even better in that scenario. Now I got this useless fucking... You know, it's not completely useless. It'll at least get some slays and stuff, but that is not what I intended to do. I don't know why I didn't change to Plink. I guess I just hate Plink so much I didn't want to choose Plink, but of course I guess you need that. Capricious plus Malekith is some insanity. Does mean I'm pretty much locking myself out of any shops, other than my starting cards here. Which might be okay. I mean, Husk Hermit can just wait for some good upgrades. Right now, Husk is actually just going on the floor with Wildenton. It sucks because he's going to steal a lot of slays, though. But, I don't know, maybe this is just not the run for me to get slays on. Yeah, I think right now it's just Wildenton and Husk on the bottom, and then we clean up with Penumbra. I mean, Penumbra can get some slays. I don't know. I mean, the Crucible is really not very good here. YOLO. Let's do it. We already YOLO. This game mode, you just got to YOLO. Alright. Obviously, there's some anti-synergy on the Revenge here, but it just is what it is. Then we'll go very top there, put one of them there. You are stealthed. First ring, these motherfuckers give you stealth. That's some bullshit. And they do 14 damage. What the fuck? I'm gonna feed you. I don't know what to do here with the root seeds, though. Like, this guy's just gonna be fucking dead, so maybe I should be putting the damage up here. Because this guy's gonna ravage him, too. Damn it, the Timber Assault can't even kill these guys. This is why I was like, you know, I'm taking a good pyre. Of course, with Capricious, this becomes a less good pyre. I can combo Razor Sharp Edge and kill this thing. I think I just gotta give up on the bottom floor. I gotta give up on the Collector. This is just fucked. This is so fucked. But I definitely gotta try to get a good pyre, or a good morsel here. Unfortunately, we get the lowest tier morsels possible out of that. Well, try for this, I think. Unless I think I should root seeds. Probably should just root seeds and just accept this shitty one. Could do this. Doesn't really help me much. Still get 20 in there. Yay. Lifesteal, please. Or none of the fucking above. This gives me 9, but this saves me 12. But if I get a heal... This is only superior play if I get a heal. If I put it in front... You know what? Let's try for a heal. Okay, we do have a heal. Do I want to try to redraw that? Because with the root seed, I have draw downgrade. I think we do need this kind of just immediately. I'm okay to redraw these. Man, if I got any other variant of Penumbra here, we'd be so much better off. Alright, I can block this. Let's go like this. Oh, are you fucking serious? Well, there's no play I can make here. There's just like no play I can make. I guess I could do this and then I at least get a hit in. But that might not be the best. I don't know. I'm probably just I don't know how I'm gonna beat this. Like I need to roll like directly another. Fuck, man. I can't even feed this guy unless 14 damage. It's so ridiculous. Well, we can retry the combo anyway. I didn't want Penumbra anyway, so I'll just try it with Primordium. With Primordium, it might be a lot more doable. So yeah, 14. I mean, nothing. There's nothing I can do here. I guess I can just chump block. I can prep this. Do I even have a Timber Assault? I could draw a Timber Assault. Okay, let's do this. I don't see any world where I beat this. I mean, I guess you could argue on Overgrowth taking a silver is greedy. because it doesn't do anything for ring 1. So maybe you just... I could argue not taking silver. It just feels pretty bad not to have it. But yeah, obviously this is not great. I do have an okay play here, though. Let's see if I can get a lifesteal one anyway, though. Lifesteal would still be better. Alright, no lifesteal. That's the best I can do. Why is this... What? Why are you getting hit? What am I fucking missing here? So you go 8, and then this should eat into that. Oh, it just doesn't have the X. Okay, that makes sense. Well, whatever. Maybe at full pyre health we can do something? Nope. Not even fucking close. Alright, let's retry it. What? Wow, thanks for that. Was it supposed to show me something? Who knows? You know what? Whatever. I don't care. Let's go. I've noticed weird bugs with this. It's weird because they were not present in testing. I don't know how they kind of work their way in here. I don't. Maybe I don't even want this. Maybe I want something that actually helps me in the first ring. I mean, honestly, I'm open to Pirate Dominion here. I am like... And obviously we want this, because this Plink obviously we don't care about. Root Seeds is trash too, so... you know, we're on Overgrowth, we don't even have a third slot, I don't even have these things upgraded. This would allow me to maybe do keep with Silver if I take the Pyre of Dominion. I think I like this. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, Morsel Maker, good. Vinegrass sucks. And Timber Assault, I guess it sucks for this mode to start with because it literally doesn't kill fucking anything. Awakening Thicket would be the strongest to start with, and just probably the best card here. Ooh, that's some dog shit, but hey, that's Umbra uncommons for you. We could Feast if we're like aggressive, edible, could be okay, but having 2 of them in the deck doesn't seem great. The Ember Forge is just going to be hard. The Ember Forge would be okay, but it's like... I most likely cannot fit that onto any floor without some space. We might just take Prism Retrieval here. That at least gives me some options to, like, maybe do a Shadow Siege or something. Out of these... I don't know. I guess Shattered Shell? I don't know. The Animus' speed just sort of sits on its own floor better than the Shell does, but the Shell is what I probably need in case I don't get Strangler again. You know? Because if I don't get Strangler, I might as well feed a Shattered Shell instead of Shittington. So, yeah, let's do that. We want to build around the Primordium, I guess. And no matter which Primordium variant we get, it should be useful. We have no morsels. We have a morsel maker. But I think in this mode, since there's so much incoming damage, the Warden will be better, plus it costs less. Alright, we once again low roll the 1 out of 3. I may just say fuck it and take the Thornlord just so I can get the extra draw. And just say that we're just not caring about the other stuff. Because honestly, just some Merchant of Steel upgrades on a Shattered Shell will make it better than Wildington. Of course, Strangler still has the root effect, which is really nice. Also, I could just take Predator and put a Shattered Shell with it. Man, these variant... It's crazy how much worse Wildington is when you don't have Strangler, right? It goes from, like, S-tier champ to fucking bottom-tier champ. There's no in-between. There really isn't. It's like trying to get value out of these paths early on is just trash. I think we should take the Thornlord. Okay, did we get aggressive? I guess that's okay. Does limit the upside. Early Void Fragment with a Pyre Dominion doesn't seem great. I mean, we probably don't want these Vine Grasps. The only time Vine Grasp is going to be good is if I do a Cave-In stuff, but that's very unlikely. And even then, it's probably not that good. Of course, both of these are pretty shit. Man, this does suck. Well, at least the Awakening Thicket with Primordium's good, if anything. I guess we just take Teeth of Gold. I really don't need purges when I got a 15-card deck. Same trial, huh? Alright, I'm gonna get my revenge on you this time, bitch. Let's go up top with Primordium, Shattered Shell, and Morsel Maker. I know these guys gorge, but I just want to make a super good Shattered Shell, really. And then we'll still, I don't care about the Slay up here. I'm getting enough stats, so let's just go like this, and I'll clear out the trash anyway, since we're not quick up here. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do here. Let's do this, though. Top tanking, that's really good. We'll get some nice health. That pretty much solidifies it. Don't need to put down the other shit here. That. I guess you're living, so we could do this. Probably makes sense. As for these, I guess we just throw that. I could put that in the very back, and then this one can feed him. Forgot to do that. Take those out. I'm just going to play these to get them out of the deck. And to get some incants. Alright, so... Look, this is wild how much health this thing gives you. I think I still don't even want to take that damage down there. I can take this out by doing that. Same there. I guess I'll just do that. Put these here. In hindsight, probably didn't need a Shattered Shell. Probably a Warden would be better, but it doesn't really matter, I think. We can do this. God, this fucking RNG on these is so bad. So bad. It's like, dude, you give me the worst fucking possible morsels each fucking time. Whatever. Die to this, motherfucker. Detonation for an actual heal. I mean, it does have synergy with the Thicket. If I never get Quick, which is unlikely, super unlikely in this combo, but it may be a while till I get some form of Quick. It's definitely the only takeable card here. We'll take it. Making of a Morsel is, right now, not really doing anything relevant, I would say, but it's probably worth taking. Speculatively. Alright, early, we do want to early steal if possible. Unfortunately, there is no early steals, so... This would probably be the best one, even though I want all of them, or at least I want the Lightforge upgraded. We want to wait on this node, because there's Trinkets and the Lightforge. This one has Trinkets as well, so it's really between these. I mean, the catch-22 here is like, this is probably the shittiest node, so we could visit it first, but our first node here, we get no help whatsoever. So it's like we're basically getting a banner draft, if even that, and probably not adding much to the deck, and then we got to get through that second fight. And again, I can just wait for this one to get upgraded. I kind of want to do this one, because if I get the mass difference here between getting a Pyre Remains, which again I really think if you're at full Pyre should give you some massive benefit because it's such a shitty node compared to everything else. But yeah, we'll just take this because I do need this Lightforge pretty much right off the bat. Could take a Awoken Banner and an Armory. I mean, Armory is really good with Primordium. Probably should do that. Yeah. Vine Mother. We're gonna have so many stings in this deck, unfortunately, which is maybe not the best thing. Granted, I could get a lot of actual stings. I mean, to a certain degree, once I play the first set of things out in this deck, if it's just stings, then that's okay. I guess we take it. I don't think an Animus of Speed is doing much for me here. Huh. Do I hold out for Strangler at this point? Or if I take Predator, at least I have a way to get quick if I get a Cave In. Or if I get a bunch of pips somehow, which is definitely possible. Also just combos well with the Shattered Shell. I think we could do it. I don't think I gained much from just going more into Incant. Okay. I'm confused why my... Wait. Oh, it doesn't keep upgrading? Maybe the upgraded versions of Mimic do. Well, that makes the Lightforge play less good. I assumed I was getting another upgrade for Primordium. I guess I was wrong. Well, we know we're not getting Superfood then. And this thing will never really be that good. Not even getting a Stalwart stack. Man, that really sucks. I was really looking forward to getting any of that, but I guess not. Yeah, so Mimic kind of sucks, actually. Honestly, it's pretty fucking bad. But maybe the upgraded versions are better. We'll see. Well, obviously I'm not going to get any slays with a champ here, so I'm tempted just to fucking abandon this run, honestly, because all of my assumptions have been wrong, and nothing is really that strong in this run. It's pretty fucking bad, honestly. Everything's pretty shitty here, given what our situation is. Even a Boiler Room I don't want that much. I guess we just take the Meat Shield, but this is just a loss, I feel. But I don't know, we'll try to win it. Try to fight our way out of this. Okay, Mark of Invasion should be fine. For this one, I guess I put Wildenton with Shattered Shell here, like this. And then we'll go very bottom with our Crucible Warden and a Morsel Maker. And then Dazed is going to be a bitch. Well, I can get rid of that with these, so do that. At least this Intemperate Assault can kill something, save him. Might as well start with this, right? Just so I get the extra stats there. Even if I'm not getting the heal, I'm getting 10 extra health a turn, or 15 extra health. If I put it here, I only get 10 health a turn. If I put it here, I get 15 health a turn. That definitely seems better. If I put you here, you'll live. Might as well get this started now. Get some damage in there. Oh, I should have at least incanted that top. At least get a few slays with Wildenton, but it's not enough to probably do anything for that whatchamacallit. Alright, we could do that. What the fuck? I clicked a sting, did I not? Did I not click a fucking sting? Whatever. Like, I'm getting pissed. I'm starting to get pissed at some of these fucking... I don't know if it's my mouse or if it's buggy or what. Like, whatever. It's like, there's definitely some weirdness going on. You see how the Shattered Shell just sort of hovered there for a little bit? Like, I don't know what's going on. Alright, let them get the slays. Doesn't really matter what order we do this in here. Should I let him die? Because I can get another slay with Wildenton. Or I could just do that. Okay, he's 9. 12, though, doesn't really do anything. Just do that for the campaign. Should win down here, I assume, with this many stats. Man, I do miss my Avarice. That definitely, you can see that Mimic is nothing compared to the Avarice thing, right? Granted, I don't know. I guess Mimic definitely helped my Warden a lot here, but... I don't know. We'll see. I do hope that the upgraded versions of Mimics let you upgrade at each forge. That would be so much better. Alright, so far we're getting through this. Razor Sharp Edge or Glimmer. Consider I've got 2 sweepers, I'm less inclined to do the Glimmer. But the Glimmer could be pretty good with the Awakening Thicket. Since it just adds max health without healing you. Of course, they just sort of... I don't know. Is Razor Sharp Edge even that good here? It's pretty slow for Soul Savior. I mean, if I could intrinsic it, I guess it is alright on the Primordium, but... maybe. I don't know how much long-term we're going to build around Primordium. Like, eventually I could just build around, if I can get some good upgrades, like get upgraded Merchant of Steel, get a Shattered Shell, and just have Quildenton giving it quick. It could do a lot of work, potentially. I guess we'll take this. Space Prism. I don't think that works too much here. I could see skipping these. We really don't need them. Of course, we do have that random floor that maybe we start gorging stuff with, so maybe I should take the Pack Morsels. I'll take the Pack Morsels. I have to imagine we go to the right here. Yeah. I can do that, but none of them are 2 cost, unfortunately. Well, these are not exactly what I wanted. Titanite only really makes sense in the Vine Mother, but I got 2 shops here to go through. Could YOLO a Smidgestone, I guess. I don't even like Remove Consume here if it's just on these. I mean, I guess I could do the Prism Retrieval and combo it with a -2, but that's not even that good. It's like, sure, for 0 I could pull out a unit and give it +10 attack and be able to play it as long as it costs 2 or less. Which, I don't know, that doesn't seem amazing here. It's only good if I get specifically like maybe a Shadow Siege, but even then I can't play it for 0. Spell Chain is... I guess what I could do is put it on the Razor Sharp Edge or the Detonation. Doesn't even seem that good either. I could Surge Stone one of these is fine. Let's roll the Steel, I guess. Let's take the Artifact, see what the Artifact is. More stings. I like Manifold Mirror here. That Awakening thing is pretty good. Just add some health to one of these for now. Damage, Dualism, and Multi. Okay. I can build around this Shattered Shell for now. And I'll go Dualism on one of these for the other floor. And I can just start it off with 6 damage shield. That's fine. For 25 bucks, let's see. Now, I'm glad I did this first, because now I know I'm just like not going to reroll at the other shop. I'd be okay giving this Morsel Maker some health just for some survivability. There's so many sweepers and snipers, right? So I don't think we want to spend that 35 bucks on that. We technically only need 1 Awakening Thicket now, but I don't think we're going to be hitting a Merchant of Arms necessarily coming up. So, I don't know. We'll definitely get rid of one of these. Don't think I need the other Crucible Warden. I get rid of that for now. Yeah, that's fine. So we have the choice to build around Crucible Warden or Shattered Shell, depending on what the fight is. Creates a copy of the front unit. There's a lot of Jeer masks. That leads to me to believe we should build around the... I don't know, I could feed morsels to, I think we ought to go top with this guy. And I think I will just build around him in this fight. Because I know that I'm going to probably need to do that. And then I can go down here with Wildenton and Shattered Shell. It will fall apart eventually, but this is just to take care of the first few waves, and then we just finish off the boss with Crucible Warden. He's going to be dazed for quite some time here. Alright, that's really good. Got all that going. We could just do this here, and I can... I should have done that in a different order, but at least I don't have to get hit there. I think I'm okay trying to redraw into Pack Morsels. Give me 1 second. I gotta be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, I guess I could put 3 of these down mid. I don't really want to redraw any of this. And they'll all gain 10 health, I guess. Sure. I gotta say, the Manifold Mirror I'm definitely liking on this rune, at least for now. Are you going in the front here? I mean, anybody dies, right? Unfortunately. I guess I could do the meat shield. Of course, I got 2 stacks to eat here. I kind of want to just... Do I even need it there, though? I'm going to have so much damage shield, nothing's going to kill me, right? This does 16 and 24 hits there, so I could just put something here and it lives. Do we want that to be Vine Mother? I guess so. And then maybe put this here. And we can go... I don't have any pip space left. I was going to finish with making of a morsel, but I guess that's not happening. Could still do this. I guess, because probably, hopefully, this will finally generate me some more useful morsels. It does not, but okay, we'll take the health. It's technically more useful for what I want out of the Vine Mother. And then we got this other junk that'll come back. Sure. Thought I had another Shattered Shell. Why did that Prism Retrieval not... Wait. Was the Shattered Shell in my hand already or something? Must have been. Alright, then at least we're killing that. They're all fully healed. Do have some problems here. That's going to be a lot of damage. I unfortunately cannot kill that. I can do that. It helps a little bit. Man. 50. So I'm going to take 2 hits, I guess. Resolve, and it gains... Burst 1. Jesus Christ, man. This is fucked up. Wait, did it? I swear, like, for a minute there, it was going to allow me to do that ability, right? Am I tripping? I feel like it definitely did that. This guy to damage my pirate, so let's make sure he's dead. And then, let's see. I think I just replay this. Wow, that's actually really lame that it does it like that. Well, maybe I won't replay it then. I don't know. I guess it still works here. I really don't want to replay it, so, or I don't want to redraw it, I mean. Maybe there's a world I can kill this guy with stings if I draw enough. They're getting more and more powerful. If I don't kill him, I'm gonna die. So I have to. Oh yeah, there's some stings, look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, still gotta hit him once, it looks like. Let's hit you with that. So he's dying. Let's do this. Alright, we get through this fight by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Well, Vine Mother certainly is not useless. There's the mild synergy between Thornlord and her, too. Well, we'll try to make use of that, I guess. Obviously, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I ever want as Pip, but, I mean, with the quick Wildenton, I can go Wildenton, Primordium, Shattered Shell on a floor now, and that's not so bad. Or Crucible Warden, that's quite a bit worse, though. Old Growth might be the way that we just keep Shattered Shell alive, though. Old Growth plus Awakening Thicket should be pretty good. If I deploy it, would it even make sense to put it on, like, Primordium? Maybe. I'm never going to get more stacks, though. I think it's probably just better on the frontliner. But if I draw it early, it's probably better just to put it on the Primordium. I don't know. Maybe. Definitely out of these, we're taking that, though. The other cards aren't that good for what we got. Don't think we're taking any of that. I mean, the Awoken Hollow is interesting. Like, I could put Awoken Hollow with the other Shattered Shell on a floor, but then... And we still have space for Vine Mother in that case. I don't have the Ember to do all these things, though. And it's still, like, pretty slow. Of course, the Awakening Thicket will be giving it one resolve per turn, but is that even that good? I don't think it's that good. I think we just need to focus on our main floor with this one. And our off floor can be okay. Off floor we can just go Morsel Maker into that dualized Crucible Warden. So Maniac would be interesting. I could give Burst to Primordium that way, but gaining Pyrogel sounds bad. Lil Cap might finally be okay, but I'm a Pyre of Dominion. But at the end of the day, it is plus 8 health, plus 4 attack to my Primordium, if anything. Which is almost okay. But I think we can do better than these. Solaris, for example, will always be good. Thick would be a way to fill our deck up with shit. We wouldn't really care about the Pyre stats, but those Pyre stats might be somewhat wanted. But how can you not take a Solaris? Come on. That's just so good. Okay, so we know Damn it, I actually didn't want the Light Forge to get upgraded there. You know what, though? Can I technically get Strangler still? Do I even care that I would want it? Yeah, this Light Forge just isn't that good, I guess. We got literally the worst upgrades possible here, other than this one, but still we would have rather had the trinkets. We may have to do this one, or I don't know, because these are just useless upgrades to me, and I really would... I'm kind of trying to hold out on the other Shattered Shell for upgrades. I can like pivot to that if it just has better upgrades. So I want to kind of hold out on that Merchant of Steel. This probably just gives me the most immediate benefit. It's upgraded, it's pretty nice. I can just make my room right off the bat get played for 0. And that's really good, and I can remove the other one. And then I'm immediately getting a bunch of health, and then maybe, hopefully I can top deck the Old Growth. But even if I don't, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll just do that. Probably just go to the right for the health, I guess. I don't care about the units, probably, in either case. Stasis Crystal could be something I take. One more Morsel Maker. Considering... I don't know. Is that really useful? I don't think it's that useful. So... I suppose I should re-roll this. Do I want Overgrowth Carapace or Stasis Crystal? Because Overgrowth Carapace I could maybe work with. Sorry. Yeah, pip upgrade does make that a little more enticing. The problem is right now my 2 main floors already are filled up more or less. But it could make putting the Vine Mother mid just make it a little more self-sustaining. I think I like it then. I will roll here. We still got good money. Dagger's interesting. If I take that dagger and then mix it with Old Growth to 0 cost it. I was going to put Meat Shield with the Old Growth. I feel like I don't need the Quick Dagger though because I got the Wilden Tin, but it just would allow me to not have to use Wilden Tin, but I don't think we care. The floor is already just Wilden Tin, Primordium, Shattered Shell, right? And then... So I just don't need the Quick Dagger. Yeah, and then I don't have to buy it. And these rooms are not beating out the other stuff, so let's deploy this. And let's merge these together, and then Overgrowth can go on the different floor. I think this is pretty good. That's pretty good power we just added to the deck. We could take a Zone of Silence as well. I don't think so. I forgot I should have paid for the removal of the other room. Yeah, it's okay. Multi-strike, hopefully this is fine. Set up at the bottom for sure against this boss and these guys. They gain a ton of shit on resolve. Maybe I should put Parmite in the very back. I just don't... I don't think there was any snipers in this this comp, but honestly I can't tell you off the top of my head. I do want to get these things going immediately rather than get Vine Mother out there. Oh, what the hell? Oh, is that my curse? Wow. That's okay, I guess. We definitely don't want this to happen. Shit, I gotta take them out too, though. So definitely we'll put this up here, because it looks like this guy... 3x2. Maybe I should have set up on the mid anyway, because this first turn definitely sucks. There's so much fucking damage coming in. This doesn't even necessarily keep me alive. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'm restarting this one. Like I said, I'm still learning this mode. Like, I don't know the enemy comps that well, how much exact immediate damage is coming in, but... So we want to set up mid for sure, then. put these here. Yeah. Okay, so taking that out, taking that out, taking that out, do some damage there. Replay this here for no downside, sure. So since we do have this on the very first turn, is it better to do it here? Feels like it might be. Yeah, it feels like it might be. And then I guess we can just feed these all up here. Oh my god. One more restart, sure. Fuck you, game. Alright, we're gonna go... I don't even know what we're doing with the other shit then, so... yeah, just put these all down. Still think we want this to be our floor. This will be our Vine Bulbasaur formation or something, I don't know, Venusaur. So it's like, this probably still survives. I'm trying to think, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I mean, I got 6 damage shield. I think it survives. Yeah, it looks like it does. Replay this here, still do that, and then everything else the same. Alright. They're really both dying, huh? If I do this, now they're not. So we can do that there, do that there. Put these here. Play this for an incant. Oops, forgot to do my stings. This guy could live, so might as well. Might as well let that get that. Go ahead and kill these. Could take them out. I don't know, is that even that good? That die. Yeah, let's take some of them out. It's probably fine. This guy's got some good stats. I didn't put the multi-strike one up there, Jesus. I am so bad. Just really bad, apparently. We can probably just win on the bottom floor as I look through this, though. Wow, 14 damage shield, not even enough. Well, we can do... Alright, that's killing, so we'll let that happen. Get eaten, bitch. Get in my belly. Focused growth. I don't think so. My Ember situation does not forebode it. Or, or it forbids it. So it does forbid it. Forebode. What does forebode even mean? Forebode? Preserve Thorns, I just don't think I need it. I mean, yeah, it's slightly synergistic, but... Well, I could do Ember Forge. It doesn't really... I mean, the deck is not much after you play everything the first time. Then it's just a bunch of Stings and a Razor Sharp Edge and a Vine Grasp and a Restoration Detonation. So, like, Ember Forge doesn't help much with that. Crucible Extension is a room, so not that good. This is probably just a skip. I mean, if I could know that I'm getting some useful cards, but unfortunately these clans don't have useful cards from this point out usually, with at least with the uncommons. We're really banking on getting good rares, but their good rares often don't cost much unless it's the X costs. If they are the X cost, then this becomes good, but pretty middling unit to just speculate on stuff I don't even have in the deck yet. I think we just skip it. The sooner I get to other stuff, the better. So, free artifact and money, or equipment and alcove. Alright, I need to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to step away for a bit, so... I hate it when it does this. Now I'm like... Maybe I click this? Okay, there we go. I'm always like paranoid that no matter where I click on the screen, it's gonna like accidentally select it. So... Where were we? We have the Bad Mimic, Silver... Solaris, sorry, I'm getting caught up here. Alright, yeah, this deck is not the best. What's going to give us the most chance at power here? Is it it's got to be the left side, right? Of course, if I go to the right side, I get 100 more bucks for trinkets, and I get a free one. Floor's better. Ceiling's got to be better on the left, though. I mean, I could get, like, I don't know, melee weakness would be alright. Titan skin would be alright. Armory. I don't know what equipment would be particularly good on Primordium. I did like putting the old growth on him if I draw it early, but that's not always going to happen. Overgrowth Carapace is just for a different floor. It's not a great artifact combo necessarily. Umbras even aren't that good because we're not really gorging. Like, we are kind of gorging with the Crucible Warden, but not to any degree. With the dualism, it's like extra gorgeous. This type artifacts aren't going to help that much. Man, I actually don't really know which side to go here, to be honest. It's kind of tough. Do kind of feel like it's the left. The armory might not be that good typically, though, because it's like the rooms, not many of them are going to be better than my deployable zero-cost Awakening Thicket, which is giving me the survivability that I need to even get through this, because I don't have a tank on my main floor. If I get, like, yeah, I don't know. I'll never have a real tank on that floor, I suppose. We're just going to have to make our damage carry into the tank. Man, tough call. because I could just completely brick these things. At least if I go to the right, the money's good, and it's pretty hard to brick an artifact. It's possible, but it's much more likely to brick an armory. It's much more likely to brick an alcove. I think we just go to the right. Should check that first. Alright, well we did brick this. I guess Entumbra is maybe not a full brick. I mean, maybe I could argue Breath of Heaven since we have a bunch of stings. Even then, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Then we can take the Entumbra. Crystallized Wing doesn't really hit anything currently other than the Prism Retrieval, which is not really a card. Channel Heart could be almost acceptable. Shadowbox, maybe now that we're getting Entumbra, maybe. I don't know if this Morsel Maker morsels actually count toward that, though. If they don't, then I don't think we're ever going to proc that. Honestly, the Shadowbox just doesn't really keep up with this mode anyway. Like, I'm already quick sweeping. Do we really need it? It's just going to, like, tickle some tanks here and there. Channel Heart in the same vein. It's like, I don't know if 20 magic power even actually is enough here. I don't know that Vine Mother sticks around, and then I don't think Wildenton will create that many stings. But I think we will take it. Sketches is interesting. I don't necessarily hate it. It's throwing a little bit of RNG into where the Shattered Shell and Vine Mother end up, though, but I suppose it's fine. It may eat into Crucible Warden's eating capabilities, but that's not... It is kind of a downside now that we've added the Entumbra. But it's just like, we bricked... Man, this was pretty bricky. We did really not add any power. And even the sketches is like not that much power. It's just like, it's just making it so I don't have to draw Vine Mother and Shattered Shell. And if I simply get an Ember upgrade, which I'd want to take anyway, it's kind of getting around that. I think we do take it though. It really sucks though that we don't get anything else here. I mean, the Gnarled Root doesn't even open up anything really. Opens up cards that I wouldn't want to take anyway. I guess I would take Cycle of Life in some cases. It's just like, yeah, it's too slow, it's too expensive. We could get rid of this Ether and Tambra Assault, maybe. Is it even worth it? I don't know that we even really need to remove anything. It's such a thin deck as it is. It's just not a deck. We just don't... It's not actually a deck. It's a deployment, and it's a place town. And then past that, not much happens. It's pretty bad. Anyway, though. Yeah, that sucked. Definitely sucked. Is armor equal to their attack on resolve? We definitely would want to hopefully maybe go bottom in that case. I just don't... I don't know what the comp is, so I don't know if I'm able to actually survive it at the start, but I think we definitely just want to set up bottom here. Maybe we still set up mid, I don't know. I also don't know if there's like haste in this fight. We can set up bottom though. Go here. You at the very top. And we want that with them, and then these can just come in wherever. Alright, I suppose that's okay. I definitely need to keep you alive, so we'll see if we need it here. Let's do this, see what that does. Alright, that kill... That means we can do this then. Since you're alive, we can do this. Let's do this. I don't want to get dazed, for sure I don't. And this gets nothing. Definitely gotta get rid of those, especially now that I got the sketches. They're not that bad though, they're just playing for 0. They're gone. guys are really not dying, huh? I may want to just do this. I know this is more damage over the next two, of course, the next two things, but I forgot to do this as well. You know, I think I'm still just going to do this. This guy will get killed by the Crucible. Whatever you call it. And let's just get these going. These here. You don't have an incant or anything, right? Okay. 18 kills that, right? 18, 36, yeah. And actually it makes it so that dies now. I don't know what happened there. It's interesting breakpoint, but sure, I'll take it. I guess I have the incants here. Maybe that did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even like kill my own morsels with that. They really need to up the damage in terms of soul. They did technically up it from 3, but 5 is feeling like even like too small these days. It's like, I guess I could kill. I mean, I might as well do this. Yeah, let's put health here, damage there, get rid of this. Replay this. No, we don't want to do that. Do that to get extra health is nice. Kind of want this to get all these kills though, so I don't think I do any more here. Definitely getting through this fight. I mean, our deck sucks, but just this thing, this machine right here is good. I will say, even though it's just the rank 1 of aggressive Primordium, it's still putting in pretty good work, but it's definitely not going to be enough in the long term. Just put these in here. These stings are definitely hitting pretty heavy. Wow, not killing him. Is it even helping me to keep stinging here for minor incant value? I wonder if this would help. That would. Just trying to get some incants here. Well, obviously we'll kill him up top, so it's not really a big deal. Just a little bit annoying. Alright, whatever. This ability's on cooldown? Doesn't seem like it is. We have about 15 stings in the deck, it looks like. But you can see if I'm not even killing this guy with this floor, we're in trouble. He's actually going to kill him, it looks like. Let's kill him with stings, though, just to let him feel the sting. We need an actual card in this deck. Okay, I'm almost not even happy about the Ember, because I'm like, well, the Ember doesn't actually do anything. All it does is negate my sketches. I don't know. Okay, Spreading Spores might be the card. I mean, I guess I'm always... I will kill Relentless, though, with I assume, with my dualized Crucible Warden. But I don't know. Maybe I'm more worried about the waves than... Spreading Spores is still, like, really slow. But it would be good with old growth. It'd be a reason maybe to put old growth on my actual unit, because then I'm getting an extra 10 health every turn, even more with the spreading spores. Well, now I wish I didn't factor in spreading spores when I didn't take the spikes artifact. If I had factored that in, I mean, we're in just such a desperate spot that I'm like taking this card. But the other option is Shroud Mitosis, just to pump up the Crucible Warden a little bit more. That doesn't help us at all with killing waves, though. And it's not really a deck where I can do the weird morsel type deck, spreading spores. Well, now that we have an Ember upgrade, and I still have the sketches, I am tempted to take this Awoken Hollow. It does make my Bogworm's growth significantly worse, though. But at the same time, I'm starting to wonder if that thing is even doing anything for us. It's like, sure, you had the 100 Shattered Shell. It's not really, it took a long time to get to that anyway, and I don't know, it's just maybe too slow for what I need. Of course, Awoken Hollow's slower than that, so I suppose we just still skip here. Another thing I could do is take the Husk Hermit and pivot to using that instead of a Shattered Shell, which does seem okay. I can just remove this other Shattered Shell. You know, that thing with the Bogworms, the Overgrowth Carapace, I mean, is a little bit better. Definitely thinking about this Husk Hermit. And then if I get to the Merchant of Steel and I can get some really good upgrades on it, I'll just replace even the good Shattered Shell with that. Yeah, I think I like that. When I'm desperate at this point, I gotta do something. Okay, Mean Mug. I could take it late here, just simply for the damage. I think we take that. Maybe we get a lot of Avarice stacks, so you'd actually get some really fast money with it. Warborn just, it doesn't good because we still, other than the Spreading Spores, we still don't really have a deck. So let's take the Mean Mug. I'll put it on Shattered Shell for now. Could put it here to get Dualized Avarice, but we're going to get way more strikes with the Shattered Shell. And I want that damage once I start spending money. Alright, so this does have the Steel upgrade, does not have the Magic upgraded. This does not have the Trinkets upgraded. Trinkets is becoming less and less needed for me. I don't need a draw upgrade, obviously, and the Ember and Pip, I just don't need that. So I could see going here, but then... Yeah, and then I got the upgraded Light Forge, which I guess we'll find out, but maybe it could get me Strangler. If it gets me Strangler, then my Wave Clear is taken care of. I just don't know if I can actually get 3 different paths with it. I don't think you can. And if that's the case, then it's not an amazing upgrade, but it's still okay. Do we care about... And honestly, the Merchant of Magic, it's like there's not really any upgraded upgrades I would need. I just simply got to get this Spreading Spores to a 0 cost, maybe double stack it. Nothing about an upgraded Merchant of Magic is needed for that. But yeah, I guess the only problem with the Lilith is it's just this useless first node. Whereas this one actually has... To be honest, this is kind of a useless node to me too, when I think about it. And if it helped the Mimic, then I'd be good, but... it just upgrades Wildenton, and I'm pretty sure I can't get Strangler. If I could get Strangler, it's the cut, but... Yeah, I don't think we can. So... I guess we just go this way. Go to the right, get an artifact. That's the best thing we can do. Horrible, horrible. Fucking, I mean, this is like just so bad. I feel the death coming soon because we just do not. We keep going from node to node without getting any power whatsoever. I mean, is this Sinner Salve even worth it? I'm trying to think what... I guess it's better than 25 gold, but not much. It's like, basically I'd have to hit a cavern at this point that gives me a blight. That's like the only way I even get one of those into the deck. Or I guess, was this Scourge? Yeah, I don't even have like the curse that adds Scourges, so... for sure, let's get rid of the Prism Retrievals. I mean, that technically would be a way for me to also scale a unit, but not with the Sketches. Sketches kind of fucked that plan over. Alright, so we can get through this fight. Ooh, that's iffy. This boss can really fuck you. But I think we'll be fine. We'll do same type of thing. I think we're going to go bottom. They do have Revenge. Man, that Wither Bloom could be pretty hard. I may not want to go bottom, actually. I don't think these guys have much of a punish for not playing top. Is there... Yeah. As far as Mark of Invasion goes, I believe this would be corrupt. I don't even think it's corruption. I think it's just the normal guys. And if that's the case, I think we take it no matter what. We do want that money, even though we have the Avarice. So we'll set up mid with the main floor here. We'll go here, here, here. You'll go up here. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could put the Shattered Shell behind, but that does mean I will not be playing any additional morsels on that floor, which could make the boss tough. I mean, I'm probably not playing any additional morsels on this floor anyway if Sketches pulls something out. If I don't play these, Sketches is guaranteed to pull something out there anyway. And even if I place something down here. You know, I think, even though they got the spell shield, I think I'll be fine just doing stings. So let's do this. I'll just let this... kind of want, yeah, I don't know. I don't want these guys to steal kills necessarily, but we'll see. I kind of want the Vine Mother on this floor if I can help it. Get a 1 out of 3 here. Alright, came at the bottom. It's not the worst, as long as, at least it didn't come in at the top. Okay, we don't care about Jeer Mask. Let's do... Yeah, let's get all of the stings. Give you that. Wait. Do you have a sniper? Oh, you have a sweeper. Oh, that was pointless. Oh well. Do I have one more ping anywhere? Doesn't look like it. I should kill this one and that one. Definitely want to getting 58. I don't want this guy to get dazed. We're actually killing here, so that's good. I don't know why we're killing here. Oh, this guy has spikes, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why all 3 are dying. Because this guy has no attack, that guy has no attack. These guys only strike once. Am I missing something here? Oh, the Teeth of Gold. Nice. Well, either way, I guess we will just redraw these. I'm fine actually just playing all of these. I do want to get the damage up ASAP, and then we'll just redraw those to feed later. Because again, this deck doesn't really have anything, so those are actually better than our average card, which is a Sting. So since we drew this with only 2 turns left, I think it's probably better up here. Yeah, I would imagine so. Alright, they're all dying. Unfortunately, is there any way I can keep this guy alive? We got 22 damage coming in there. Who gave him that Wither Bloom? That Wither Bloom is making him do things. I guess if I block that, it's 16 plus 22, which is 38. I'm still dead by 1. I could heal there, but I don't know. I don't think I need to keep this guy alive or anything. It's probably better just to do this, get that going. Can do that. Get some incants here. This guy's dead anyway, we'll just replay it there. This thing, as per usual, can't really kill anything. I guess it's still worth it to do this. I don't want to use this up top. I could use it here. It doesn't even give any stats here. I could put it here, because eventually this goes away and then I have 2 pip to spare, but that means I can't feed morsels to this thing. I feel like morsels are going to be better than a 40-40 to my Wildington. So I'll just put it here, let it die with him. I may want to get rid of that. I think there's too many fights where I want to set up mid, and if I set up mid, that Carapace is never doing anything. So, you know, it's more or less just never doing anything. Still allow myself to get the Sway, I think. I'd rather save the Morsel Jeweler and the Excavator for this floor. Just redraw them. Yeah, this is fine. Let's give you that. That. Get those incants. Put health here, I suppose. Wouldn't mind a damage shield stack as well. That's probably just more useful up here, right, at this point. Do this once. I could do this if I care. This is probably better than 3 attack. Yeah, definitely want more life steal. Oh, they're kind of wasted, aren't they? Because I'm a sweeper. Whatever. Am I okay redrawing those? I guess so. We're earning pretty good money, by the way. Should be able to kill the boss. Do I want to put any health on Wildington? Because I will lose quick if he dies. He's getting bodied by this Wither Bloom. Might be okay if he dies, I guess. I think I get Avarice on the spikes anyway, so like... Yeah, I just need to get the first hit off, and then being quick isn't like that important past that. Actually finally ran out of Ember for the first time. Guess we can do this. Not even half fucking way. Kind of feel like I don't necessarily want to... Okay, I got 52 damage shield. I have to imagine that's killing this fucker. I'm surprised that doesn't kill us. I guess he does a lot of damage. Do I not have the Resto Ditto? So let's think. 2 Witherbloom and 3 Malaise. Is that even that bad? Malaise is just a one-time thing, right? Because, like, I do get, I do get more max health here, but it doesn't really matter. I can't regen enough. I think I'm adding 3 health to lose 3 health and 3 attack, essentially, and then also increase the dot. I don't think any incant here is really worth it, other than maybe the Razor Sharp Edge. But I'd almost rather just put that here at this point. Yeah, we can give you this, I guess. Put this here for that reason. Right, that should kill. Right, okay, let's kill him. Don't get my Celebrate, unfortunately, but it's okay. We earned $1,000 bucks. 1,000. It's interesting how many times you get like a weird even number in this game with all of the random numbers that you have. Pyrogrow could be good in this deck. Focus Growth is almost good now. I certainly do lack a big heal other than just getting Lifesteal Gorges, which I can't always do actually because of sketches, unless I do want to commit to like removing Vine Mother and stuff, which honestly I could do. It's not really providing much value at this point. These stings have really fallen off past a certain point. Pyrogrow just does allow me to play stuff as the fights go longer. I think I'll take it. Cave-in. What about Void Binding? I would not mind Void Binding because the Pyrogrow kind of helps it. And honestly, it'd be really nice to put that damage shield on some stuff. Let's do it. I wouldn't even mind holding it over at 0 cost, actually. If I can get... I mean, I can't really get it. I could hold it over at 0 cost with the right situation. And then if I also get the Spreading Spores 0 costed, then that's actually maybe a way to victory. I think we definitely want to go to the right here. I hope we can get a good dupe target, because right now I don't know. Maybe the merged equipment is a good dupe target. I could see that. But past that, I'm not seeing much, unless we can upgrade the Void Binding or Spreading Spores to with some good upgrades. But yeah, let's do this. We might. It looks like we're gonna pivot most likely if I can get. I kind of do need to get Multi-Strike though, I guess, to pivot out of the sweeper. I guess we'll see. Okay, we got Remove Consume. That's not really all that good here. Of course, I can do this. Get it to 0 in preparations of a holdover, and then I can also get this down. So both of them get 0 costed. That certainly helps. And I can plus 10 this, I guess, or this. I think right now this makes the most sense. Let's take a look here. Alright, quick, large slab. Large slab can be okay. You know, I could just put that on either Husk or Vine Mother. If I put it on Husk, I'm kind of committing to not using... I mean, do I really need the Primordium if I'm using Large Slab? Because here's the thing, if I can get Large Slab... Well, I can do this. I mean, if I already have Quick, I can just do Large Slab and Quick. And then just put Primordium behind, because why would I need Wildenton at that point? All Wildenton's there is just to provide a quick enchantment. So I would start out with 70 extra attack on this Husk Hermit. Then I'd be Revenging for 3, which is not really good though if I'm quick. I feel like if I'm going to build into the Husk Hermit, I almost don't want to be quick. But I could certainly preemptively put quick on this one if we're thinking we roll into Multi-Strike. It still does suck that it starts with 10 health though. That is like a big problem. But something I can hopefully most likely work around. Or actually no, why would I want quick here though? Because it... Yeah, I think we would actually just want the health. This is so hard to figure out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually thinking the Husk Hermit. I kind of regret taking it. As I think through it, I'm like, there's just no world I can not have this thing be quick and have it survive with what my deck is. Let's see what the Merchant of Magic has for us. I think that will inform our decision more. So do I want to do anything there? Probably not. If I'm going to permafrost something, it should be the Void Binding. Leaves a little bit more flexible to how I can use it. Yeah, not great. Shitty thing about spell chaining the Spreading Spores is that the spell chained copy, it does not spell chain, but that's not the end of the world. Still, the first copy does spell chain, and it's better than what it was. Obviously, the deck fills up with Spreading Spores at a certain point, but that might be okay. That might be okay. Yeah, it's the best we can do. I mean, I just don't have anything else I can do here. Might as well hold this gold. Alright, well, this didn't really inform our decision much here, but I think we'll put health. I could give it that, or I could give it this. Just start it with some spikes. Probably don't need to do that. Just do that. I feel like I should put Large Slab maybe just on the Vine Mother, because it's doing something. I think I just get rid of Husk Hermit, honestly. Okay, so we do pivot to this other Shattered Shell, it looks like. So we'll have an extra strike. That's pretty big, actually. Now we're talking. Now we got some stuff. I don't think I care about any of these to really make them endless. Certainly I can do the 40 attack here for whatever that's worth. Okay, so let's get rid of Husk. Oh, and yeah, we could get rid of Overgrowth Carapace as well. It's still actually working now, but certainly we'll get rid of this one, right? Yeah, this one we get rid of. Oh, I need my... What the hell? Why can I not do that from there? Right, so this guy is just objectively better than the old one. And, pretty good. We wanted to make some more removals, right? The other Awakening Thicket obviously needs to go. So what does Overgrowth Carapace get me right now? This thing's already taking up 4 of the 7 slots. I only get 3 extra, so it's 3 times... whatever that is, 3 times... It's just not actually that relevant, I think. I think we just get rid of this. That way I don't have to worry about, like, playing it. Does anything else need to get removed from this deck? The Vinegrass at least has some synergy with moving stuff around with the spike, with the stings, so I'm going to keep it. Razor Sharp Edge is, I guess, okay. Yeah, this is fine. As far as the Hellvent goes, I'm definitely leaning toward the merged equipment here. Other option would be the Razor Sharp Edge. We definitely don't want to dupe the Spreading Spores. It's going to fill the deck up pretty fast as is. I think the sooner we get this, the better. If I can get it on both my Frontliner and the Primordium, that's pretty good. Alright, I think we're good here. Is there anything else to do? I kind of want to keep this money, even though I got the Avarice. Like, am I going to regret, like, not taking this? I feel like I won't regret it. Yeah, just, you never know, and you might need the money. It's only 1 health per play. If I'm leaking, I'm dying anyway. Alright, this guy gains dualism at 50% health. That's not really going to be an issue. think we still want to give ourselves time to scale here. Technically, I have one Ember that I can play. So it's not superfood, therefore putting this here doesn't make sense, so we'll just put it here. Alright. We got sweepers here at 8. That means I can... Might as well put this one here then, because it actually survives. Just get as many morsels here. Actually, we fill them perfectly up, so that's good. A little risky bringing this down to 1, but I think we do want that extra damage. Don't think we need to sting this thing to death or anything. I mean, we'll get Witherbloom here, but that should be fine. What's your thing? Action strike. Could have also just given incants here, but I don't really care about that. Should have both equipment here, it looks like. Yes, let's go here, here. So I do get more max health if I go here, but I don't think we're worried too much about that. I think we want just more actual rejuvenate up here. Could do this for max health though. I'm okay with that. So we got Pyre Grove. This does Ember Drain 3, but I got so much Ember, I think I just do this. This is fine. This, that. These die, but I probably don't necessarily want to reach on them. That deck is finally good enough that these lower tier morsels are no longer better than my average card. I want to make more stings. It's only 2, right? I guess I'll make 2. There's a collector there. I don't think that'll matter. We got this. Oh, there's guys hurting me. Shit. There's no way I can kill them with a sting, right? Like if I bring you 4, let's just see how far we can. We can actually. Okay, that's worth it. I'll take that for saving the Pyre health. I guess we're just going to make a bunch of stings. Mainly just want to get the regen up to really high amounts here. Damage shield is not necessarily at a great amount here. I think I still do this, right? Yeah, this guy, I doubt this guy's gonna kill us. Alright. Should be a kill, right? It is. We don't care about Wildenton. We'll try to let the Avarice stacks play out here. 1,089 gold, not bad. By far the worst one we could get here. Actually, Pip would be the best one at this point, but you know what? It's fine. Obviously, we take it. Because I'm drawing 10 every turn, but maybe it's okay on the first turn to get one extra draw. Okay, Forever Consumed. I may want Wretch more. Forever Consumed is if I'm worried about front-loaded damage, which honestly I am, but I am worried about it, like, because I could get a big leak on some of these harder waves early on, and I really have nothing. I'm not finding like Ensnare. I'm not finding anything that I can do to deal with it. So the Forever Consumed, I think, would be better for handling that. I think we take that. A late Steel Singer. That's just way too late to do anything with that. I mean, we do have this Spreading Spores, but yeah, there's just no way. Okay. Slacy would be really good. So you already get 10 permanently, and then on Slay, we'll get a lot of Slays. Make sure that we put the Slacy one on you know who, and we get 10 armor permanently. Oh, that's just so good. Okay. Oh wait, he has Avarice on it. You know what? That's okay. We can switch that. For some reason, I thought that attached to equipment, attached to the unit. Okay. So who's going to get Avarice then? Crucible Warden? Because I really don't think we need more money. So yeah, we'll just put on Vine Mother for now and we'll switch it. Remember to switch it afterward. Alright, so we got all these upgrades. Plus we got the upgraded boons anyway, right before the trinkets. Yeah, we really don't need the Avarice necessarily. Of course, that Avarice does give me, since I did spend a bunch of gold, how much damage is it giving me? Kind of weird that it doesn't display how much you've spent, right? With the main mug. I don't know how much. That's actually giving me a lot of my damage right now. So I don't know. Now I actually kind of regret taking the Slacy thing. Because these other things aren't going to get slays. I could also just live with the fact that I fucked up and... I mean, I spent a good amount of money, right? Who knows how much I actually spent, though. Let's see if anything here changes our mind. Moment of truth. Can I get Strangler? I suppose I'd want the health over the Predator too, and the Incant is better here probably. Yeah. Oh, it just allows me to choose again. What? I'm so confused. I didn't do that before. I am so confused. Well, at this point, is it better to take Predator 2? Because I'm just getting a measly 1 extra damage on it. They really need to fix Thornlord 3. It's like, do I want 30 extra health essentially and 1 incant, or double my damage? Damage that really isn't relevant though, right? So probably I still just take this. Well, we know for sure we can't get Strangler then. I don't know what's up with that. Alcove. That makes that earlier interaction when it gave me the other Hef path even more sus. Like I don't know what the intent is. Yeah, finally I got a good one to trade here. Okay, kinda. Split Anvil, I guess. All right, not a bad cavern. Not amazing, but certainly an upgrade. Yeah, I gotta imagine maybe we just keep the Avarice. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I couldn't have spent that much though, right? Like I didn't. It's not like I spent money at a Trinkets yet. I spent it at a Merchant of Steel. I did buy a Large Stone. I did buy a Multi-Strike. So that's at least 200, probably. Then I bought some minor upgrades, and I bought some Spell Chain. Like we're probably looking at like 30 to 40 extra damage, right? Is there any way I can tell? Because it doesn't stamp it onto the unit, unfortunately. Like, or does it? And because I had it stamped to the other Shattered Shell, I actually lost that attack. I'm pretty sure it's just attached to this thing. Oh, what's that? That's the next node, okay. Well, either way, we want this on a different thing than Vine Mother, I think. It probably makes sense on the Crucible Warden. Do I flip him? I feel like if I can somehow get the equipment to slay in the next two fights, then that's like maybe needed to beat Life Mother. I don't know if I can beat Life Mother even with, you know, if say I just go with the Avarice and I get 100 or more extra attack. It's just a one-time thing. It's pretty good for front-loaded damage. But the equipment, if I can buff them up, then I can put it on Primordium. That becomes a lot better. And then I can actually scale for that fight. But I don't know. It's a little risky to go into this fight without, if I'm not having Avarice attached to my sweeper. I think we just fight as is, and maybe Crucible, what's his name, can at least. We could maybe throw one of the equipment on the Crucible, just instead of Primordium in this fight, maybe. -1 should be fine here. Granted, I don't need the money. Like, I almost certainly do not need the money. I mean, we are having an upgraded trinkets coming up, but I assume I'm going to earn around 1,000 gold this fight. These guys do gain Titan Skin on Gorge, but the damage shield's the main thing that's a little annoying. But I think I'll be fine. It's only 1 damage shield, right? I think we may want the money, I don't know. Alright, let's find out what... Yeah, see, it is stamped to that thing, and it's 163. I think we're good to have kept it here. I am going to F8 that, though. Like, that's just... Why does this thing have 1 health, by the way? Oh, it's just starting with Malaise. Great. This thing is just saying, like, hey, screw your Primordium. Well, I think we can still work with it. I don't know how... That does suck. We lose a pretty good amount of damage. I mean, at some point here, I'm like, okay, Primordium, I guess, with the Malaise might be completely useless to me, actually. But I think I can still hopefully get a... I'll get the 10 attack on that thing, and I can at least counteract the Malaise. So there's that at least. Could get this going right off the bat. There's 5 waves. Can I get enough regen that it makes sense to still put it up here? And I'll just put the follow-up equipment on this one to get the permanent scale. It would also allow me to raise a sharp edge right now. I think it probably makes sense to do this then. I need to get those stats. Might as well get the extra max health here then twice. So up to 64. Let's do that. I'll most likely be able to deal with that. Actually, I should just deal with this here. It's my only back home clear at the moment. No sweepers, right? Trample. Okay, I'll give you the lifesteal. Then we can do this. Oops. Well, whatever. I didn't need to do that. I mean, I'm killing this thing. Well, maybe with the damage shield I needed it. Yeah, I probably need to hit this guy once. I can do that easy enough here, though. Let's do Sting. Do that. Now we're talking. Alright, and then this one needs to go up here to get the permanent 10 at least. Probably won't ever get a Slay unless a Collector spawns up there. Give you another one of these, I guess. No sweepers, nice. Alright, so we're going to get a really good amount of max health. We're getting 114 here, nice. Definitely got more morsels than I know what to do with here. Let's see, 2. I don't need to use this to slay something, so I'm just going to put some damage in there. Might as well do that. Let's get health here. We'll get damage up here in case I need it for the boss. Or maybe a linked tank. We might be okay leaking a tank, but yeah, we're at just actually too much damage now for that to matter. So I think at this point, even though this gives me some more max health, I mean, I suppose because there's not really any dots here, it's probably still better to spam these here just to get the max health. It's 10. Alright, I didn't click that, but it's okay. Everything costs 0 because, well, A, because all of it did, but the card that did cost 1, we have the split anvil, I guess. I can do that one more time here. Don't want to get that kill. Okay, we do get a kill here. That's nice. Do I want more stings? I don't think so. I can still make them throw 10 if I really need them. Alright, now it's probably still useful to put these here. It actually preserved every damage shield. That kind of shows how much a lack of dots there are here. Don't think we'll do that then. Just keep feeding this one. Don't need the sting, so I'm not going to hit the ability. Good for the Mid King. This should take the side. This guy's actually not very hard. Like, he does not scale well into the late game. Alright, well, we'll just let this happen, I guess. Money. Alright. Bramble-Lash. I mean, that could work if I'm able to, like, use it on Life Mother. Otherwise, there's really no point in it. These tanks... I think I'm just going to keep the Avarice thing on my guy, because that front-loaded damage pretty much takes care of any problems I have with the stuff. And I'll be glad to have at least gotten the 110 for the other thing. These are just skips. Gem Trove is interesting. I guess it's positive. Removals, some health would be nice, and Hellvent. I could Hellvent the already upgraded equipment. That's probably the best thing I can do. I want to make sure to spend as much money as possible just to upgrade the thing. So just buy everything. Non-banner units have deployable. That's fine. Ooh, Emerald Exiles. Certainly got enough Ember. And then we should even just purge with money as well. Certainly do not need these Entumbra Assaults. They have been good for killing the Jira mask things though. And even the Vine Grasp has, but you know, we're talking about every removal I make here is 10 extra attack. Really don't need Making of a Morsel, I suppose. Especially now that we've added Gem Trove. Still will keep the Forever Consume. There are some turns I can just pour that damage into Life Mother, which is not the worst thing in the world. I don't think we need the Pack Morsels either. Anything else to remove? Pyrogrow almost makes sense to remove. I even like I think I like the rest of these cards, honestly. The one that's... Maybe I get rid of one Entumbra Assault. And that's call that good. I, of course, could get some extra damage, but I think we're fine. I think we dupe this. Is there any better targets? Forever Consume would be the other one, but I think this one really helps with A, finding it sooner, but B, making my Primordium still do something. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright, I feel like we can beat this. This seed was scary for a long while, but I think we're okay now. Oh, well, we're going to beat this guy for sure. It's the Life Mother that we got to be worried about. Okay, you'll go here, you'll go there, you'll go there. We got our Bulbasaur formation here. You guys go there. Vine Grasp. We got Stings for the front line, Vine Grasp for the back line. I did Pyrogrow, so might as well just do this, and we'll play every Sting for sure. I do have Incant +4. Is that better than just hitting this guy? Let's see, 405 by 3, but he will be getting damage shield. You know what? I actually might just Forever Consume that. Let's do this here. We don't have our equipment, so this probably just goes here. Yeah, let's kill that. I can leave the rest. Just put this in here. If I can clip it. Alright, here we go. Let's put that one there. So we do have a slight conundrum here. Do I want to make this one stronger or make the one that doesn't have any attack have attack? I feel like I want to make the stronger one stronger. Just increase high roll potential. We still are inclined just to put this here. Don't want to kill it. I don't think I care about her living. We can make, you know what, I also just don't actually care to redraw this. Just do that. It's fine. Got the collector here, it looks like. I don't even want to make those stings, I think. Go for Ember here. Just throw these out. I could kill one like that. Get some incants here. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Do I want these stings? I don't think so. We don't spend any money, so we're okay just doing that. What? Is that a curse that I didn't know I have? Like, why do I have 5 pip here? Do you take away my pip? Oh, right, resolve. Reduced by 1 and trigger gorge. Wow, I've never noticed that about Thaddeus. Literally the first time I've noticed it. I guess you're kind of a fucker then, aren't you? Oh, anyway, here's Wonderwall. That's basically just saying fuck you, Umbra, I guess. I don't know. Seems kind of mean to Umbra. I'm not sure how I feel about that effect. So now I can't even gorge anything. I have some further concern. Asshole. How did that guy live? Oh, because he had damage shield, I guess. It's just like all gorgers. Is something else ember draining me? Am I really so ember drained? I get +7. I'm still gonna do this, whatever. kill. Alright. See, Cycle Life actually is doing less for 3, essentially, than our, at least past the point we get our equipment on, than our zero cost Fighting Spores does. I actually get 20 health and almost the same amount of spikes. Mitosis could be necessary here to, because I think I got the wave clear for sure. The thing I'm worried about is, do I kill Relentless? And I may need to take Mitosis for the Relentless. Wow, it actually gives you another unit still. There's a world where Thorn Hollow actually almost makes sense, but not this world. I could put Holdover on a card. Wormgut doesn't really that necessary. If I were to put Holdover on a card, I just don't have a great target other than, I guess, Shroud Mitosis. I mean, I guess I could get Void Binding on Holdover, but I do want to still probably play cards, even though most of them are 0. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a good enough target here. Let's re-roll it. I don't have starter cards, so obviously that won't be good. And then we get the same exact Wormgut. I really wish that didn't happen. Wormgut again, wow. Beelzebub. Could put that on the Vine Mother. What about Butterball? Butterball on the Vine Mother could work. And then I just let Sketches pull it out and hopefully it goes onto one of those floors. That seems pretty good. All those stats can now be made use of. Alright. Just hope that we have a 2 out of 3 chance that that'll be a good play, hopefully. Wait. I mean, this still works. At least I got the Mitosis. Mitosis is really good now. Is that like... Oh, it is the curse now. I mean, we still go top, I think. It's a little awkward, but I think it works. The other option is to go bottom and mid, but we're committed at this point. And then we don't play Vine Mother and hope that it gets put top or bottom. Or not bottom. We hope it doesn't get bottom, and of course this piece of shit does get put bottom, so... Fuck you, first of all. We may want to keep Vine Mother alive to some degree here. Could do that, I guess. Oh, they got a sniper. Shit. Well, I think I'm still just doing this here. Okay, we got, see, hey, we got the really good equipment here. We'll put that there. I'll put this one here just to get that started. I can actually kill this with this, but I'm better off just doing it there. Wow, this is a really good start. I think we're okay doing this. Let's get rid of that. You got on team turn, triggers when this unit's team starts fighting. Lose dazed 5. Oh, they're just trying to clear the dazed, I guess. That Witherbloom 23 could be annoying. That's okay. Just get some incants here, I think, actually. This guy will die to my 400. My 3 attacker here. Do have more stings to be made, it looks like. You can have that as well. 122 damage. Do we just let her die? Because she doesn't deserve to live after what she did to us with the whole not going top or mid fiasco. Do I need to try to keep Wildenton alive? I mean, I will lose my quick if that happens, and that could be a problem. What's this guy doing? Here, let's fuck that guy up. You know what, by another have some use again. Okay, now you're not getting hit, that's at least good. Oh yeah, it's just a malaise. I thought it had like a bunch of Witherbloom or something. It was just that guy that was stealth that was doing all that damage. Maybe I keep her alive? Oh, I can't. I already... Where did my damage shield get applied to? Am I missing something? Was it the... I'm a little confused there. I don't recall proccing the damage shield, but I guess I did. I know I played Mitosis, that shouldn't proc it. There's no damage shield there. There's a damage shield on the Morsel Maker, but that's just from the normal thing. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know where that damage shield went. Did it apply on the equipment or something weird like that? I don't know, I could see that, I guess. Okay, you're living. I suppose I'm okay with that. This guy has reanimate. It doesn't matter that much though. Alright, kind of wish I had some more stings here. I could take at least... Here, let's take... What do we do? 40, 40... Alright, let's do this. Let's kill this one first. Oh, you know what? I can't actually get to that. What's going on? Am I... Oh, no, I got... How did I get dazed? What the hell dazed me? Alright, well, that's not good. I mean, I can kill one of these. I can get 100 damage in there. How the hell that happened? It'd be nice if I can kill one of these for sure. Man. Dazed is a real bitch. I'm losing 50 here. Let's not have that happen. That guy's gonna do a pretty good number on my pyre. And there's the fucker in the back too. I get more stings this turn. Forever Consumed would have been pretty good to draw here. Even a Vine. Now I'm kind of regretting getting rid of that other Vine Grasp. .48 by 2 is a lot of fucking damage, and there's the 36. This is just kind of ridiculous. I mean, I do have 240 attack, so... It's gonna give him more reanimate though. I think I'm just dead here. That's fucking disappointing. I did not think this more here. I don't know if this doesn't really do anything. If anything, I should use these here. Here, let's kill one of them. Yeah, I mean, this isn't gonna change anything, right? It kinda will. But I also really need to kill this, so... I guess I could kill that with this. Yeah, so this will kill that. That's fine. Okay, at least I get it down to where it's proccing the reanimate, but And I hope at 190 S is good enough. He only has burst, but this guy, of course, is just following me in the worst order possible here. Could do this for some extra damage. I don't know that it's really relevant, though. It's probably better just putting it here. Right? Yeah, I think we just gotta live with whatever happens here. Oh, I have more here. I forgot you're alive. Man, I'm like man, if I had one more sting. Oh, it actually is killing them though, so I'm good here. Okay, whew. I don't know how that worked out, but we'll take it. It's all actually the mitosis. The mitosis pulled me out of that one. What the fuck? That still did over half my pyre with that measly bitch getting through because of the fucking Life Mother. Yeah, this Life Mother guy is no joke, huh? How am I losing 237? Melee weakness. I'm just getting all these random debuffs. Like, there's just too much shit to read. I'm like, I don't know where all this shit's coming from. Apparently I have melee weakness now, which I don't know where that's coming from. But apparently it's coming from somewhere. Get this here should help. Definitely want to take those out. I'm actually going to use the Forever Consumed here because there's no better place to use it. I'm glad I took that Void Binding, by the way. Imagine had I not taken that. Had I not taken the Mitosis and the Void Binding, we'd be in a rough spot. I'm down to 2 Ember, though, so I do need to be a little bit careful there. Alright, we got the Vine Grass for this turn. Man, I may want it here, but I also... And this guy is dying to spikes, which is fine. With 72 damage there, it really sucks, though. Why is it 72? Oh, and this applies Ember Drain. But why is it 72? I mean, I know the Malaise 10, but... Why am I taking 36? It should just be 36 fucking damage, right? Is it one of the curses? Do I have a bunch? I can't even read how many debuffs. I'm assuming... Okay, Wither Bloom 46. That makes a little bit more sense. This guy's dying to, I guess, the Wither Bloom, which goes after these. So I was thinking, like, maybe I could put this in between, but that doesn't even help, it looks like. Huh. Morsel Maker dying is not the end of the world, but it does suck. If I had one more Ember, I could do the Gem Trove. I talk Void Binding up, but it's actually kind of fucking me over here. Yeah, the 36, I don't know. I need Wilmington to live for sure. But I'm taking 45 and 46 anyway, but man, I obviously can't afford to get dazed. How am I going to take that out if I don't take it out this turn? Oh, I can take it out here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Now my life is easier. Just give some incants here, I suppose. I guess we just put this here. Alright, 36 here. Living to fight more here, which is good. Man, there's so much damage getting taken here. I think we're going to have to kill this boss with Crucible Warden, it's looking like. It's certainly starting to look like that. think I want to wait on Wildington's stings here. I may need them for if there's like another, like if I need to take these guys out, for example, I might just not want those stings in the deck. Because now I need to actually generate stuff. I mean, 30 damage shield's not necessarily that much. I already got Witherbloom eating up one of them. Then you'll eat up one. I gotta get through 8 in the enemy stacks and a lot of stats here. Okay. I really could have used Forever Consume this turn. But I really gotta keep Wildington alive here if I can. So I can do that damage there. I may not want to play Void Mining until next turn. 69 Witherbloom, not so nice. 69 up here too. Is that calculated? I feel like that's calculated. I mean, the only reason I'm trying to like kill this guy is then I can get through to these guys and then keep him alive. The other option here is I move you forward, but then I take a shitload of damage on this guy. And this, maybe I just have to live with this guy. I don't know. I take a lot of damage if I don't have quick. Does Gem Trove like help me here? I need it. You know, I'm just gonna have to do this. Let's do it this way. To regen. As much damage shield as possible. Oh, I could have put that down first and with the damage shield. Break the damage shield once here. Actually, I just want to do this now then. Yeah. Damn, there's a fucking another one of them too. I do not remember this fight being so hard. It certainly is a... We're only doing 7,000 here. Gives me 2,000 extra. It's not a whole lot. Damn, that doesn't even kill it. It's fucking wild. Okay, I'm getting 100. Oh, wow, okay, we hit a good threshold there. I get half of them down here. Alright, well it is what it is. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, I got only 151 damage, so yeah, it's not going to do it. Although this is pretty good here. I might as well put this in front, right? Huh. I wonder if there's any world... Like, I'm going to reload this because I did not come this far just to fucking not win, you know? So, let's try bottom floor with these fuckers. I just think this pip thing is too fucking brutal for me to deal with otherwise, so... I do need this extra pip, it looks like. Could also just put Vine Mother up top. These stings might be, like, needed. I still want to try though. I don't know if it will come in on the bottom again, but it feels like maybe I'm tweaking RNG a little bit, but I feel like I would still... If I could think things over again, I would make this play anyway, so we'll see. If it does come on the bottom again. It's a little cheesy that I did that, but it's okay, I feel. Let's do, yeah, this one here. This one here. Kill that one. Kill that one. There's fucking millions of these things. This is a less of a cooldown. I think I saved this one because I may need it to kill this unit anyway, and I don't think I'll play that. Could do it here. Almost makes more sense because I'm going to be taking a lot of hits from these fuckers. Didn't necessarily do much good on the other guy for me. This is gonna, okay. Yeah, let's do this. I'm okay letting those come back, I suppose. I think I'm only drawing 4 cards, so I may as well still do this turn. I have stings next turn if I need them. Oh no, the Mind Mother got eaten, what am I saying? Mind Mother, okay, well, I'll grab this anyway, so... it's probably more important that I deal with these fuckers. Can't even deal with them necessarily. If I can get an attacking, you know, I can deal with them with Void Binding, so I'll definitely deal with the one here. This guy's kind of getting dealt with anyway. Right, yeah, you'll go in. Oh no, I don't have space. Fuck. God, that's annoying. So I'm definitely getting dazed here. That's a big fucking problem. It's just so brutal. It's like, dude, 3 Jeer masks with fucking spell shield each. Actually, I'm gonna put these here then. I think I need the spikes up here. At least that dies and I don't have to worry about his bitch ass. I don't want to redraw these. Here's what it is. Oh, so the game, like, fucking lied to me. It said he was dying. Y'all saw it. It said he was fucking dying. At least we got the Forever Consumed here for that. You. 18. They're getting... I don't want to let them slay. I was like thinking maybe I do this, get the chained thing. Might honestly still be the best play here. I could even void binding that. And just do that. That at least kills that guy. Gets him somewhat damaged. Alright, he's begged down here. That helps me a lot. And they're both dead. Beautiful. Let's kill that. Okay, we got that here, so let's do this. That. Probably still fine to kill these. 32 is exactly perfect. Being more stingy with the void binding this time. Am I really getting Gearmasked again? It looks like it. Fuck. Oh man, Gearmask, he might be my most hated unit right now. I'm actually killing them with the spikes and the Wildenton though, so I guess... Oh no, I'm killing them because I'm hitting them. Right, so, I don't know. And I do have double damage spikes, so I think I do, right? Yeah, double damage spikes, so like, I can do some okay damage to the next wave. We also, it might not, the next wave I guess just doesn't matter, because we're either killing the boss or not. There's just no world I'm going to be able to kill this Gearmask with morsels, right? Because I have to get through 300 health. So, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna do this, I think. Of course, they're all attacking that other guy. Like one sting short. Then you're dying to Witherbloom. I would like to not take this hit, so I will do that. I guess we do this. I really don't want to take this damage. Nothing else to really put these stings on. Might as well do it through the camp. You know, all my damage is wasted. Alright. I'm doing less damage to the boss now. Interesting. Well, that's obviously not good. And we have Stratmitosis with no morsels. Well, I may just admit defeat here. Because... this, yeah, this is not good. Let's see, maybe I can at least not get dazed. Well, it turns out spreading spores is not good enough still. It just is not good enough. I can do 1500 here. This mitosis goes to waste. Kill these, I guess. Save some damage shield, I guess. I guess these MT1 combos, you feel everything more, because like the other combos, you just have things that kind of trump this. You know, I will say, I wonder if mitosis would have got me pretty close had I actually been able to get that mitosis to do something useful. And that's my punish, I guess, for not taking the, or for removing the morsel cards. And you live and you learn, right? Man, we get pretty close here, but then there's the 10 reanimate, so it's not actually that close. Yeah, let's just, I'm not going to rebuild this fight a million times just to deal with this shit. I'm actually not close to killing him. Like, I need 10 entire extra hits. I just don't see where I'm ever going to get that. So we learned a lot, though. We learned that this, certainly this Mimic sucks. I'm not going to take that again. It sounded fun, but it's actually just trash. I guess you have the most damage shield, so we'll give you these. And to be fair, the deck was like, there was not much that was found either. 440 on resolve. Right, well at least we got, apparently my stings got me the magic power unlock. That looks like a pretty good thing anyway. Wow, we didn't even get this upgraded once. Mimic is going to be tough, because the champs just, I don't know, there's not many champs that will actually get slays in this mode, I feel. So, that's disappointing. So I'll need to... I'm just going to go back to, like, actual strong stuff here. Definitely I'm starting Mean Mug. And Silver still, for sure. And I don't know, if I were to run Wildenton with Plinks, which is, you know, one of if not the worst combos in the game, what would I want game plan wise? I am almost wondering if Silver's not good for that combo. I mean, Umbras, as much as I like them in Monster Train 2, the fact that they can just eat up the pip on your floors through multiple means is kind of brutal. Like, who knows, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to plan more around Life Mother. I think the things you basically have to plan for are like Ring 2, 3, and kind of 1. And everything else is not so bad. And then you really just gotta prepare for Life Mother. So I think I need to keep that more in mind when I'm game planning these things. Because then if I had been thinking more along those lines, then I probably wouldn't have gotten rid of the Making of a Morsel, which the Making of a Morsel could have maybe allowed me to get that mitosis off, which would have gotten me, you know, I mean, the fact that I didn't have a morsel at all there, but if I would have instead had 4 morsels eaten, that's 8 extra damage shield stacks with my dualism. So it's about, I don't know, 800 extra, it's about 900 extra, it could be 1,000 extra damage. It's actually not even, still not close. So I don't know. We'll have to think about it, but that was a really weak combo. It would have been strong if Mimic worked the way I thought it would, but Mimic just doesn't work the way I think it would. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.